What's up, collective? I am C.LaMeaka, and I'm gonna jump in and get a quick energy check, see what's going on in these spiritual streets. I'm being guided to say trust your intuition, trust your knowing. Not everything needs to be like evident, like hard concrete evidence. Just if you feel like you know, then you do. Trust that. We have patience is crossing. We have success. We have love. I feel like whatever you had to be patient for is about to come in. That's why patience is crossing. You've been patient. You've been doing what you have to do. Yeah, adversity. I feel like you can't have one without the other. There's going to be people who love you. There's going to be people who hate you. Yeah, purpose. And there's also going to be unseen things and beings trying to come up against you and God too, because at the end of the day, when you move in your purpose, when things have been vibrating in a low state for so long, there will always be a power struggle. Yeah. Stand your ground. When you stand your ground, there will always be success. When you invest in what you believe, and that could be yourself. And some of these people are going to love to give you a hard time. So, there's that. Yeah, rest and rejuvenate. It's here. I feel like whatever's coming in for you is going to open up a portal where you can rest and rejuvenate. So there are things that's going to be flowing into you, so you don't have to work as hard. You don't have to worry about finances. You don't have to worry. And it's probably because you went through so much adversity, because suffering and silence is in reverse. There's no more of this. Yeah. You're moving on from that. Right into success. And you see that right here? It looked like money falling. Yeah, that's where it's at. Material harvest. It's time for you to have some fun, spend some money, because you did what you were supposed to do. Yes, financial and material changes in reverse. Whatever God has for you is because he loves you, and you listen to your intuition. This purple ain't here for nothing. It's time for these divine feminines to be in a soft feminine, have a soft feminine, divine feminine life. It's time for these masculines, these divine masculines, to have a soft divine masculine life, where things just effortlessly happen and bills get effortlessly paid and their counterparts are effortlessly satisfied and these kids are effortlessly happy. It's time for that. You know why? Because a lot of us did this for long periods of time because of said adversity. Because of this. It's fair. It's balance. It's balance being restored. Yeah, harmony at the bottom of the deck. I know what I be talking about. I know what I be feeling. And when you trust what you know, what you see, what you hear, what you feel, you'll know too. Yeah. The crown is crossing. Positive movement is in reverse, but these fell over adversity. So anybody who coming up against you not following their intuition, they're not listening to their crown, they're not listening to the guidance they're receiving, they're fighting it. And that's why they don't have any movement. They have no fucking motion. Their ships will not be coming in. Because divine feminists and divine masculines, they don't fight They don't fight their intuition. They don't fight their guidance, but they also don't try to bring adversity in other people's lives in hopes that it'll make them feel like this. We don't do that. We come in people's life and make them feel like this. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, victory and success at the bottom of the deck. I be knowing what I'm talking about. For real. Yeah. If this is professional, like business wise, you got worthy, trustworthy business partners coming in. And guess what? No matter if they're not or not, no matter if they is or they isn't, you're going to know. There's going to be a knowing, a feeling. You're going to hear something, you're going to feel something, you're going to see something. They're going to say something that's going to send off your antennas, and you like, hey, you know what? I appreciate the opportunity, but I can't work with you. Or you're like, I appreciate the opportunity and I'm eager to work with you. You're going to know how to move with these people because you're already in your purpose. And not only do you trust yourself, but you trust God. Okay? Yeah, it's up and it's stud. Period. Authority. Emperor, Empress. Let's get some tarot. Somebody could want to talk to you, or you definitely got motion. They want to talk to you about how they betrayed you, even though you were doing everything on your own. Even though they saw you out here, whatever this is on your own, providing for your family, building a business. They saw you working on your own. They still wanted to put 10 knives in your back. Cold world, right? It's crazy. But these are the people that's having a hard time wrapping their mind about how to move forward, how to get out their own financial constraints, because they put money over love. They put attention above all. Like some of these people are attention seekers. Yeah. And you're being guided to continue protecting yourself from them. And God is also protecting you from these people by showing you sometimes people come up in your life and you could be sweet as pie, and when y'all paths cross, so you can see that you can't work with this person because the first opportunity they got, they 10 of swords you. The first opportunity they got to speak to you, it was this adversity. The first time they got a chance to speak on your behalf, it was all negative. These people are having a hard time moving forward for what they said or what they did to you, and it doesn't matter because you ain't trying to hear their shit anyway. This what's going on in your background right now. The 5 of Wands. People are fighting because your ass is a boss. And when I say boss, I mean Rick Ross. You get me? Not Rick Ross, but you know what I mean. Boss. People are being rejected. They're feeling rejected. Because they gamble. They juggle. It's like you seeing a person's potential. Everybody can see that. Well, not everybody can see it, but a lot of us can see people's potential regardless of where they at in life. You see this person's potential, but you automatically made them feel like, or you projected to them or other opportunities like this person ain't gonna live up to their potential. This person is never gonna make it. But that's how this person wanted you to feel about yourself, and that's how this person wanted other people to feel about you. But I feel like you exceeded expectations. Yes, the 6 of Swords to the moon. Your answer's like, not on our watch. She's exactly who she say she is. He's exactly who he say he is. And not only are they going to meet expectations, but they're going to succeed it. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. This is a good investment. And you're protected because you're moving on from people that wanted you to suffer in silence. You're protecting yourself from people who wanted to see you hurt. It's like when a person gets sick, you find out who your true friends are. You find out how your family really feel about you, because when you get sick, you become somewhat dependent. And if everybody don't want to be bothered with you, that is God's way of showing you, hey, when you get through this storm and I create this table for you, these motherfuckers can't sit at it. Do you understand? And this is why. Or like when a man got all these friends because he balling out of control, which you should ball in control. There's nothing wrong with balling, but have some control about yourself. Anywho, He got all these friends, all the little bitties on him, and as soon as his money go titties up, ain't nobody around. Can't nobody borrow me $10, nothing. That is God's way of showing you, when we get through this storm and I set this table back up for you, these mofos can't sit at your table. Do you understand? Justice. And they about to get karma. But it's gonna always be balanced. Sometimes God show us, and He show us in a harsh way, so we can, not only will it hit home, but it's hard. It's gonna be hard for us to unsee it. Once you see something, you can't unsee it. 7 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. I feel like you've been asserting yourself in certain situations, or just in your life, where you're telling God, I can do this shit by myself. I can stack this money by myself. I don't want to, but I can. With the right resources, anything is possible. And I already have the tools that I need to get it started. And you said if I build it, they will come. And guess what? That little birdie that's in that lady ear, or in that man's ear, take it how it resonates. There's no gender in tarot. It's saying you're right. Success. It's coming in quick, so prepare yourself. And I think you should start grounding now. Grounding yourself for changes, no matter how they come in, whether if they look bad or if they look good. Prepare yourself for these changes. I feel like you're gonna love it. Knight of Cups. And there's gonna be a lot of fraudulent emotional behavior, because sometimes when you go up, you're gonna pass the people that didn't do right, because they're going down. You get what I'm saying? And they're gonna be like, hey, Miss Lady, hey, Mister, I know I kind of overlooked you or said some ill shit about you and I don't even know you, or I know you and I still said some ill shit about you. Either way, could you forgive me? But it's unsincere. It's insincere. They just know you're a loving human being, and you're probably a recovering people pleaser. They feel like, hey, this person always forgives me. It shouldn't be nothing. Or, hey, this person seemed like a nice person. I'm pretty sure now that they got some money, they'll be in a better mood. No. Yeah, no. We want our wishes fulfilled. We don't want no fakies around us. And a lot of these people are selfish. Some of these people gatekeep. Some of these people, they get money, and they get money to flash it in front of other people, make other people feel bad. And some people get money to not only provide for their family, but to see who they can help out here. They give back in whichever way they see fit. If God is creating walking blessings within people to be other people's blessings, and if you can't understand how duality and reciprocal energy works, and you've been out here being a blockage to people, just because God was blessing you, those blessings are going to come to a complete fucking stop. King of Swords. That's the truth. We're not here to hold each other down. We're here to build each other up. We need to stop being crabs in the barrel and start being worker ants, where they build each other up and they don't leave nobody behind. But take it how it resonates, because some of y'all can't wrap y'all mind around doing anything for anybody nice. Yeah, y'all gonna have to reflect on certain behaviors. Karmics, or people that love to be in karmic energy. The Knight of Wands tried to pop out. I feel like you're passionate about what you're doing, whatever you're pursuing, whether this is business or romantic or just self-empowerment. You're passionate about it. Knight of Pentacles. And whatever is coming in for you, you was patient. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but it's also the most reliable. And the fact that patience is crossing and spell on top of patience, rest and rejuvenate, suffering in silence and reversing the 7 of Wands, that means this shit finna be so motherfucking solid, can't nobody knock it down. Only God can knock it down. So it ain't going nowhere. Yeah, and And these other people, excuse me. Excuse me. And these other individuals that tried to bring adversity in your life that isn't going nowhere fast, literally not going anywhere fast, and they know that, they're in denial. They're sitting in a hangman until they see things from a higher perspective. Until they can be like this and see it from a higher perspective, they're just going to be hanging there. Ass up, face down. Yeah. The Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups is crossing. The Ten of Pentacles. It's because they tried to get you to walk away from something that was emotionally fulfilling. To be left out in the cold, though. A lot of people would try to get you off your path, get you off your purpose, because they already see, even if you ain't there yet, they already see you like this. But they really wanted this for you. So if we can get this person to stop doing whatever it is, whatever this is to you, pursuing a counterpart, pursuing self empowerment, whatever this is for you, if we can get this person to stop, that means we was fucking right. We were right about this person. They do have a lack mindset. They don't have nothing to offer when we should reject them. Even though God is in the background saying, fuck them. You can have whatever you want. All you have to do is listen to your own intuition. And it's coming in fast. Whatever you've been patient for, it's coming in. Whether it's a husband, a wife, a job opportunity, a career change, some self-healing. Yeah, it's money. It's coming in. And it's coming in hot. Let's do 3 more. At the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. All it is balance being restored. We have Justice under the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and which is saying that no matter what was taken from you, or what you feel like, hey, opportunities that you wanted to pursue. Say if you've been you've been filling out job applications, and none of them came in, none of them gave you an interview. That's because God got something better for you. And you were patient enough to wait. And you have the clarity you need about your financial changes. They're coming in. You already been seeing signs of that. Opportunities. I feel like the world is your oyster and you finna shuck it. Or eat it, suck it, kiss it. I don't know. But whatever it is, you can do whatever you want with it. And that's the judgment. That is God's judgment and decree over your life, that you can have success and you can have it by yourself. Because you chose to listen to him. You're in a relationship with him. You're in a partnership with him. You're building a business with him. You're co-creating with the universe. And if this romantic is coming in too. Because you were patient enough to wait on the person that God has for you. We all have a counterpart. And the higher you vibe, you're drawing them in, you're attracting them, you're pulling them in. And I honestly to believe that your husband and your wife isn't someone you choose. Your husband and your wife is someone that is given to you, and then you choose them. You have the free will to choose them or not. But a lot of us settle and we be anxious or just trying to fill a void, and we choose what's convenient. And then we realize, man, I probably could have did better than this motherfucker. Or man, I probably could have got a better job. But you get there, that money come in, and you like, man, do I really feel like getting another job? You get what I'm saying? So sometimes God will slow you down so you ain't even got to go through all that. Just understand, whatever you're going through, you're going to be just fine. That money coming in, that love coming in, and whatever ain't for you is finna fall off. Okay, let's get a couple of these and then I'm gonna close it out. And say if you're doing something like a side hustle or something, if you decide you don't want to do it no more, God is not gonna be mad at you. But that's the only being you need to be worried about disappointed. Anybody else, you can move around. I feel like don't walk away nothing that is emotionally fulfilling. Ever. No matter how you doing it, allow it to evolve. But if you decided, hey, I did this long enough, I want to do something else, I feel like that would be okay. And that goes for relationships too. If you marry somebody or you're dating somebody and you're realizing that the relationship is taking more than it's giving, you might want to sit back and reflect like, hey, do I really want to spend 20 years with a motherfucker I cannot stand to my core? Because God does praise you marrying a person, but he will also punish you for staying with this person, and this person you don't really love, or you're not happy with them. He don't want a whole bunch of low vibrational marriages and relationships. He wants people to have enough respect and love for themselves to walk away from what no longer serves or what never serves. And if you're out here and your husband or your wife is like, hey, let's swing, that means you guys are not sexually compatible enough to sustain your own fucking sex life, which means y'all need to go out and find somebody that y'all like, because y'all probably don't like each other. We need to take that in consideration, whether if you're married or you're dating. It is okay to end something. Let things run their course in order to love yourself and respect yourself, because that's more important than anything. Okay. If you have any yes or no questions, yes. Let me put it like this. We have a yes, we have a no, we have unlikely. So, yes, your success is coming in because you have suffered. You have suffered. You've been patient. You went through all these adversities, lessons. Now it's time for some more blessings. And no, you are not under any judgment when it comes to how you pursued either your person, whatever that is for you, business. You're not under any judgment, but you are going to start feeling like you're going to start feeling people's projections, or you may be feeling people's projections because they're under judgment. That's not your energy. Just say, I return that energy to sender and the essence attached to it, calling my energy back to me and the essence that's attached to it, and it's going to be fine. It's very unlikely that these people are going to change. Some of these people are not going to change, and some of these people can't sit at your table. Be assertive, because baby, you got the keys. You see it? I got the keys. All right, I'm gonna leave it right here. I hope this helps. I love you. Once you know it, once you see it, once you hear it, once you feel it, trust it. Trust yourself. We are the guys we seek.